Okay, what did you say? How do you
Do you know how to sell a frog to a deaf person?
No.
You want to buy a frog?
Okay, well, now that our ears are cleared out, we're going to do a show here at Everywhere Brewing and with the Lotic Brewing crew and Dan Munch. All right.
Brew Happy!
We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers!
I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God. You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
That's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you, listener, so much for tuning in. I'm assuming if you're listening to this, you're a big old beer fan, and if you're not, you're about to be. And we are here at Everywhere, which is everywhere you need to be in order to get the best beers in the Portland area. And I'm here with Fat Josh.
Yeah, buddy.
We got Dan Munch from Widmer.
Hello.
We got Chris Jennings from Lotic Brewing.
I'm not going to be rude, but it's Lotic.
Lotic. Sorry. He's been telling me Lotic all week.
It's
So
Huerta, though. I mean, what are we going to do here?
okay, so Lotic, and that's
Spanglish.
and then we'll just spell it out for the listeners. It's Lotic, correct?
You got that right.
Okay, and you guys are located.
Hazeldale, Washington, Vancouver, Washington.
Okay, you
on
got
the 78th Street.
Okay, I'm a cross street kind of guy, so.
Yep, 78th Street and basically I-5.
Okay,
Two lights from I-5. You can't miss it.
that should be pretty easy to get to and pretty easy to find. And then we have two gentlemen down here, also from Lotic.
Levi.
Matt.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going great.
Fantastic.
Thank you, everyone, for joining the show here. And we do have somebody in the background also wearing a kilt, taking some pictures. What's this guy's name?
Brandon.
Brandon. All right. Really appreciate you doing that, too, by the way, Brandon. So I think we have a full show for you guys today. We got a lot of cool things to talk about at our host location here at Everywhere Brewing. This is their tap room here in Portland, although these guys are typically from Orange County, California. They also have a tap room over in Long Beach and in the Los Angeles area. So they got Orange, Long Beach, Los Angeles, and right here where we are on Southeast 9th and Carruthers, the PDX tap room, which is one of the places we really like to go to. We've been here quite a few times, huh, Josh?
This is where I'm trying to do the coach service, because these guys are one of the two people in Portland that do coach service. For you people who don't know about coach service, it's the same way they do in Cologne, Germany, when you have the little glass and they give you a coaster, and each beer you drink, they put a mark on your coaster. That means how many beers you drank so far. And when you finish, you put your coaster on top of your beer. That means that you're done, and that means that's also a message to the bartender to close you out. You're done. That's coach service, and they do it right here on Sundays.
Yeah. It's some really interesting history as well as industry communication. Now, I don't see any long, golden, slender glasses here on the table. I think we all have the stout pints. So we're just going to go ahead and get started and talk a little bit about what we're drinking off the menu here at Everywhere Brewing. Josh, you want to go first?
Let me pull the. I took a screenshot because.
What did you get me?
All right, I give you the Pilsner, which is Convergence, slow buddy collab with a modern Pilsner, Citra Crush, Tropical Fusion. I like this name, Riwaka. And Proper Phantasm, which I have no idea. What's Proper Phantasm, Dan?
Phantasm is a hop extract product, so it's just like a concentrated hop extract.
Okay, so that's what you're drinking right now.
Gotcha. Well, it definitely does taste like a little bit of orange peel going on, which is kind of appropriate for a brewery that's from Orange County. I guess we should have expected that.
All right, and I have the a hazy rye pale ale,
Okay.
which I'm a big fan of rye beers. I don't get much of the rye on this one, but it's a hazy pale, which also a rare style. What is that background noise I'm hearing?
I think probably the dishwasher. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of.
There you go. I think you
there we
slowed it
go.
down. So this one's called Somewhere Under, with human people collaboration. Hazy rye pale ale with Citra, Nectarone, New Zealand Cascade, and there's another one, Limequat, Hop Keef.
Limequat?
Dan,
Are you familiar with that?
With what is it?
Also, hop keef is just literally like weed. But that'd be the name of the hop.
Okay.
So then the keef is it's literally like keef, like
Okay.
like marijuana. It's just
Okay,
stuff
yeah,
that
yeah.
comes off the belt.
Yeah.
There's so much new stuff that I'm not.
Great analogy there, Chris.
Just to help everybody out.
I sold my homebrew equipment 4 years ago, and after that, so much new shit came out, and I'm just not familiar with. A lot of the stuff is new.
Yeah.
So, but
Even some of the stuff like that, it wouldn't even be available on the homebrew level.
it's just for
It's
commercial
yeah,
brewers.
because they sell it, and it's such a like that kind of stuff is a byproduct of the hop process.
Okay.
And they scrape it off the belts, and now they sell it to us, which is great. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
This is great, but it's not anything that in any volume that they would sell for a home brewer would make sense, like monetarily for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they keep us with the hops.
There's the
You know.
explanation right
That's
there.
nice. That works. Yeah, I can get down with that. What's everybody else drinking? Dan, you're almost done with yours. You were thirsty today.
Yeah, I've got a Keller beer with Tettnang and Saphir hops.
Okay.
And it's going down quite nicely. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Chris Jennings.
I'm drinking the same lager that you're drinking.
Okay,
Actually.
okay.
Yeah, quite delicious.
Are you getting orange off of this?
It's out like clementine,
Clementine.
like that, that
Clementine.
sweeter orange.
Okay.
Less of the bitterness, I guess, is what I'm thinking about.
All right. And remind me your names again.
Levi.
Levi, like the jeans.
Like the jeans.
What do you got there?
I have the West Coast double dry hopped, just like this, here
Okay.
from everybody's.
Are you feeling the double dry hops?
I'm going to out myself as not an IPA drinker.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Wow.
loving it no matter what.
That's okay. I also am. I lean more towards the lagers and the stout spectrum of the.
Give
the
me
menu,
that dark beer.
which is like two complete opposite ends of the spectrum. I think most people are like somewhere right in the middle. Nice big hoppy double IPA. Something with a little haze going on, like Huerta over here. Yeah, and Matt.
I'm drinking the Precisely Here Double Dry Hopped West Coast IPA,
Okay.
which normally I follow in the same vein of Levi, where I like my beer to reflect the way the sun looks. So as the sun is setting, it was nice and bright, but I'm about ready to turn to something a little darker.
Okay. All right. No problem. I think we can do that. All
You
right.
should write a book about it.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm thinking about it. Wax poetic on beer.
Okay, so I just wanted to say a little bit about our host location here at at Everywhere. We are going to be talking about Lotic here. Don't worry, guys. They have a lot of special beers here at their main bar, and they have a Lost and Found Tiki bar. They have movie nights, dance parties. They like to make noises. Let's see. And then, let's see. They like to bring the party with a screening of Stop Making Sense. This is coming off of their menu. They're on their website here, so I'm not sure what they mean by that. They do have guest pours from our friends at Green Cheek, Highland Park, and North Park, is what they're saying here. And yeah, they so apparently they like to do movie nights and stuff like that. They're kind of all about that. So yeah.
I'm impressed by some of their 4-year anniversary beers right now.
They are doing the 4-year anniversary thing, and I think that in itself deserves a prost. This is the Prost Bell. This is how we get down with celebrating our friends in the industry. We drink. Okay, yeah, their website is very festive, so check out everywherebeer.com for more information about these guys. Or if you're in the Portland area, just come down to 9th and Carruthers. You can actually take public transit. There is the TriMet FX line that goes all the way down Division and into downtown. That'll drop you off right here. And then there is also the Orange Light Rail, the Orange Line, which will also drop you off just a couple of blocks away. We have a great transit system here.
If the cross street scares anybody because you're not from Portland, it's really at the bottom of Division.
It's true.
Like the very beginning of Division.
Right where it turns.
That's where you're at. That's the spot.
Yeah.
That's what the cross street is.
Pretty close to the river, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
to get to.
Yeah.
FX2, baby.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, the FX2 bus is the Slinky bus. It's got that's what I like to call
I'm a bus
it.
driver. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shameless TriMet plug.
Oh yeah. Well, technically, I also drive for TriMet, but I drive the short bus.
The lift. He drives a lift.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Never
not a
got
bus
off the
driver.
bus.
I never have to get off the bus, really. Yeah, that's why I've been gaining a little more weight. I don't get as much exercise.
Oh,
as I
blame
did
it on that
back when
TriMet. Yeah, right.
It's a bus.
Well, I used to deliver water and beer, and so I got a lot more exercise doing that stuff. So
Yeah, the kegs get heavy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like, is it Monday? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All right.
well, speaking of deliveries, is Lotic? Are you guys are self-distributed? I'm presuming.
Yeah, we're self-distributed. We haven't actually jumped in the distribution realm yet because
Okay.
we just opened.
Right.
And there's been we had some issues getting open. So
As one does, there's always like a lot of red tape and paperwork that
it
has
was,
to be done.
It's one of those things that it was one of those we've assembled such a good group of people that it came down to things outside of our control that became an issue.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not supposed to account for that. That's BS. If any business owner out there is like, "Oh, you should account $100,000 for some extra expenses,"
Yeah.
no, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you.
Things pop up,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, but when you're being lied to by the property, by the county, things are happening, and
Sometimes-
they're like, "Oh, here's a bill." It's like, no,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's not our bill. That's someone else's bill. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know is
Yep,
really
you got that right.
the lesson there.
But
And-
and because we've just now gotten open and the distribution component slow.
Okay.
We're gonna start slowly rolling into it. This is a small system, so we're not trying to like overextend ourselves.
how big is your system?
3 barrels.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's decent.
It's 5.5 kegs, 6 if I'm really squeezing it together.
I mean, variety
Not a
is the
big deal.
spice of life, right? And
Oh,
it
yeah.
allows us to really be flexible with what we brew,
Yeah, yeah.
which is
and it
important
gives
to us.
it gives you a lot of flexibility when you're doing with a system that small because you can do these small batches and really kind of find your pace, and it allows you the flexibility to not go full bore on one beer because you do a 5-barrel system. And if that beer doesn't sell, you got that beer sitting around for a little
You gotta
while.
lean into it harder when
Yeah.
you got a bigger system.
Exactly.
And not that going bigger is bad or anything, but this is a great place to just start dipping your feet in the pool.
Yeah.
Start playing around with the different kinds of models and stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Different models.
Got it.
Yeah, baby.
All three of you brew, or just you, Chris?
So I am the brewer technically. However, both of them both know how to brew. No problem.
Levi and Matt, you guys can brew?
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Levi's,
Sir.
Levi's a
I'll call it
winemaker,
a
actually.
glorified home brewer.
Okay, okay.
Conceptually, obviously, it's not complicated to brew. I wish I could sit here and tell you it's really hard to do this, but that's not the part that's hard.
Yeah,
It's the rest of it.
right.
The cleaning, the passion, putting in the time.
The cleaning
yeah.
and the passion,
Stuff.
the other two pieces that are needed.
Yeah. All the fun stuff that comes after the miles of paperwork.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So you're doing the business owner thing. What is, and we've obviously talked about your least favorite part. What is your most favorite part since you guys have done your launch now? What are you looking forward to?
Events.
Yeah.
I love throwing a party every night.
Okay.
That's
It's the
honestly that's it.
development part.
Like bringing people in,
sure.
getting people enjoying both the beverage and the space.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to give a venue for people to enjoy their time, and we're in a place where we are. I mean, we're very suburban.
Yeah.
Right. We're not in the core of Portland, and like my wife and I had kids, and we're like, we don't want to be the parents that end up.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks. I mean, we told ourselves we're not going to be the parents that never go out and fall off the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to make sure we had a place where parents and families were welcome to come in, be a part of the crowd too. But when we first had kids, it was so difficult to find a place that actually like provided a space like that. And we're just trying. We're doing our best to try that. We have a kids area and stuff like that to bring families in.
And this is in the Vancouver market. We're not like
Yeah.
blowing up anybody in
For sure.
Portland that's slaying it or anything like that. That's not the point here. It's literally just the Vancouver market. There's an interesting line between breweries and places people want to drink, and then child friendliness.
Yeah.
And there comes that moment
Yeah.
where it's like, well, yeah, your place is kid friendly on quotes, but like people don't want to bring their kids here.
Yeah.
And for me, one of the most vindicating moments that I've had so far after opening, we display a lot of art on our walls, and we had a local person whose kid made art who would not otherwise have a place to be able to display that art, and
showcase it truly.
yeah, and we put his art up, and we have price tags on it, and that young man now has art on display in the public who may not have otherwise had a place to do that. And to see the smile light up on his face was one of the most vindicating moments that, I don't know, it's that kind of puts what we're doing beyond words and helps me know that we're doing the right thing with what our model.
Nice.
Just truly supporting the community.
That's my favorite part about it.
Trying to
Getting
bring
people
everybody
involved.
together, make it a community space for everybody to come
I
in.
mean,
Mo-
because
more
there's
than just
there's a
about-
brewery every corner. I mean, we know that.
Oh, yeah.
Give
More
me a
than
break.
just
I'm not.
We were
I'm
just-
not reinventing the wheel or anything.
Dan and myself were just there a couple of days ago, and I was just every 30 seconds I was telling Dan, "Oh, Dan, look at that thing out there. Oh, Dan, look at the. Oh my God!" I was just
Oh, you
looking-
got
The
tchotchkes?
entire place
A lot
is
of
covered
tchotchkes.
with a
doing
lot
this
of
too long.
history and.
This is also one of the unspoken things. Is it's kind of become a collection spot of all the cool stuff that
It was
us three
really
have
cool to see
collected.
all that, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're putting it up
And
on
it's
the
a-
walls, on shelves. We've got
I hate
steins
this
from
word
Germany.
because I hate it as a describer, and it's just for me. But the eclecticness, because it is so many different groups brought together.
Yeah.
We do have this fun, like all of the little tchotchkes.
Yeah.
They literally mean something, but they all kind of go together in a different manner.
Yeah.
It's
They go
fun.
together like our personalities go together, which is oil and water sometimes, but sometimes it's an awesome blend.
Vinaigrette, baby.
Sometimes it
Vinaigrette.
makes a hey, oil and vinegar make a really nice dressing. All right, so it looks like you guys do take a break on Sundays, but you guys are open all the other days of the week. Is that correct?
And Mondays.
And you're closed on Mondays?
Yeah, just because it's just two of us operating right now. But we've got Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday is 9. Jeez, here
3
I
to
am.
9
3 to
on
9.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
3 to
and
9, and then noon to 9 on Thursday through Saturday.
Nice, yeah.
Just, you know,
Awesome.
and we got a awesome. We're leasing the kitchen out to a kitchen or to a space that's
was
doing
just about to tell you.
some fun stuff.
Tell us about those guys.
It's called Between the Buns.
Between the Buns.
I love it.
Okay.
Sandwiches.
I've been
okay.
there.
All right, I
there
can
before,
feel
And
that.
juicy.
Yeah.
Italian style beef.
Okay.
Pork sandwiches. Same cooking technique. We also do jackfruit.
Okay.
And then because of a history, we also have a carnitas sandwich on the menu.
Carnitas.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Is that okay? Is that all right?
Yeah. You like that? You like that?
What do you mean it was okay?
I'm
It's
messing
great.
with you, man.
Yeah, it looks like, you got Italian pork sandwiches, beef sandwiches, something with Braveheart beef. I expect the William Wallace to be talking to me through the.
We're in kilts.
I'm not wearing a kilt, right?
Right? Yeah, well, 4 of you guys are. I'm so outnumbered. When I walked in, I'm like, oh man, I didn't know this was formal kilt day. I have a formal kilt.
It's true. I've seen it.
I don't know about if my legs look all that great, but I'm trying to tan more.
Doesn't everybody stop looking after the edge of the kilt, right?
Yeah. Well,
like
that's
where
why
you look down.
That's why I wear really tall beer socks.
There you go.
Yeah.
The kilt helps with the tanning.
Yeah.
Chris was mentioning that he's doing an Oktoberfest. Is that right, guys?
Yes. I don't give a crap. That's happening.
Yeah. It's going on.
Is my phone over there?
What? What's going on?
That's my phone. I'm gonna tell you the date. Hang on a second.
Okay.
So we Dan and myself are going to Mount Angel Oktoberfest, and we were looking for other ones to go. We're going to Whitmer Oktoberfest, of course, and he mentioned that he's doing. You guys are doing one. The 19th, October, right?
September.
Oh, September. Okay.
September. Oktoberfest is in September.
Yeah.
If anybody was paying attention to beer stuff ever, and you should be if you listen to this. If you didn't, you're gonna learn it now.
Oh yeah.
It happens in September.
Yeah.
I said October because you
Strange.
said there was going to be a little later than usual.
Because the opening day of September is
yeah.
usually the first weekend, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm gonna do it in the middle of September.
Perfect.
All right.
I don't know about you, Damian, but I'm going.
I'm going. I want to go.
And I'm going to be wearing my lederhosen.
You're gonna wear your lederhosen?
Please.
Okay. Can't wait to see that.
Well, you saw the pictures when I was in Germany.
I did. Well, we're talking up close and personal. The lederhosen is, if I'm not mistaken, it's made of leather,
That
right?
came out weird.
So you're basically wearing leather pants.
Is this a Prost
They're
moment?
like pants.
They're like leather
jumpsuity,
shorts, and it's kind of.
It's got suspendery things that connect over, like overalls.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Short,
like a jumper or
short,
something like that.
Yeah, jumper.
Not what? It's not. It's not called a jumper. It's a.
Like a romper.
A romper.
That's
yes.
the word.
Thank you. There we go.
The German beer romper.
Yeah, my lady looks great in a romper. So yeah. So it's basically almost like a leather romper, and from my days in college in Florida, I was doing like a Jim Morrison thing for a good solid year or two.
Good for you.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something about leather pants. It really seals in the flavor.
When you were going down that road of leather romper, I was getting a little concerned.
Yeah, hey, we all like fashion here. Okay, so we got Lotic beers on your menu. I see Lotic, soda pops, Lotic kegged cocktails, Lotic seltzers, Lotic wines, and Lotic cold brew coffee.
So the only thing we don't make right now is the cider and the wine.
Okay.
We're working with Southwest Washington Winemakers Association. They're establishing a
AVA here locally for Southwest Washington.
the winemaker.
American Viticultural Area.
Okay.
So they're trying to promote the whole area of Southwest Washington as an additional one in conjunction with like the Columbia Valley.
Like their grapes and shit
AVA,
taste different.
The Columbia Gorge
On
AVA.
purpose.
Basically trying to say that there's a unique terroir to that area that justifies us recognizing this as a unique area for agricultural growth of grapes.
Okay. That makes
So
sense.
the Pinot grapes taste different up here, and it's they're gonna say it does
More or
it
less.
because it's on purpose.
I would say that the
Yeah.
Willamette Valley already has an established AVA and is world renowned for specifically Pinot Noir, but also other varietals of grapes. So Southwest Washington, we're just over the river, so we have a lot of the same things that make the Willamette Valley wine industry
But we have different
unique.
wind.
It's so
Correct.
different.
We have different winds. So there are things that make the Southwest Washington AVA special, and that should be recognized. And so that is what the Southwest Wine Association is trying to do, is establish an AVA that represents the uniqueness of Southwest Washington.
Nice.
So the reason I touch on that so hard is we are a full service beverage company.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a brewer, and I know how to make.
We
all
met
of these
because
fun
of
things.
this too.
And this is the premise of both of our business models. We merge our companies to formulate this.
You and Levi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was working with them at Glacier Tanks, and we were talking about what kinds of models we were going to run with our companies.
Yeah.
And it is. I'm a full-service beverage company. I'm not a huge fan of making wine, but I know how to do it.
Right.
And I know what I want for the product I want to produce.
Yeah.
And
Prior to Glacier, I was working at Wine by
he was
Joe
already a
and
winemaker.
Dobbs Family Estate. I was cellarman.
He's already a winemaker. I don't know what to tell everybody.
Hey.
Doing my best.
In the idea he had for just his winery model was, wine that you would have that you could take anybody to any kind of brewery or tap room or anything like that, and there's a wine available that isn't shit, that isn't, and then not to bash anybody who's got actually decent wine on tap, but
not massively commercialized.
Just a really craft product that's still local for the local market, and.
Same type of vibe that a lot of the urban wineries here in Portland get.
I'm gonna either hire you or I'm gonna put your product on tap. That was my idea. And then when I got the things rolling with the brewery, Levi approached me to combine forces, and so we're a full service beverage company. I'm a soda maker. We make everything on that list except the cider right now because Mella's doing some fantastic stuff up there in Vancouver.
More paperwork.
More
paperwork. Really the truth.
And,
we can't.
There's a layer of paperwork there, but there's also that's why we're working with the Winery Association, because we are going to get our winemaker's license, and we'll be a part of the association. And because we've gone through the process of partnering with them, they're already trying to prop us up, help us through the process. Like, it's such a community component. But that's the idea. Soda, Pepsi, and Coke don't want to talk to you, obviously, but I'm not worried about that. Anybody can make sugar and water together. We're all right.
It's true.
That's not a big deal. It's the other stuff, the stuff that you actually, blend and craft, and we are making all of them. And the whole point is to, control the means of production from a capitalist standpoint, but in the sense that I'm trying to offer product at a price point that makes sense too. I'm not charging you $9 for a beer. I make it. Why would I charge you $9? I didn't sell it to anybody.
There you go. Yeah.
Like $7.
Well, your price point is more flexible when you're actually making the product.
And you then the consumer is educated as well. Like, listen, I know that it seems crazy, but the Russian Imperial Stout cost me a little bit less to make than a regular Northwest IPA.
It can.
That's just the way the world took sometimes. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But in that vein, I don't believe it's not gouging. There is a model that makes sense when you're charging that much, but the whole point is we're a brewery.
Yeah.
We're a tap room. I'm trying to get you to come in. Anything that you want to drink, I touched at some point. You can have the water for free. Everything else is a little bit.
You're not going to charge for the tap water?
I'm humble.
Hey. Okay, so I gotta ask, why the name Lotic? Lotic.
I think I have to explain that one.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
And my previous alter ego, I was a aquatic ecologist.
Okay.
In water ecology, basically, there's two types of systems. There's systems that flow, and there's systems that are stagnant.
Okay.
At its base level. So you have lotic systems, which are systems that are rivers, streams, creeks, right? Flowing water ecosystems. Lintic systems are reservoirs, lakes, etc., stagnant water.
Okay. We don't want stagnant water. Yeah.
More describing whether biological life floats up to top versus downstream effects.
I see.
So to me, I was a aquatic ecologist focused purely in rivers, streams, creeks, focusing on both fish and insects.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, there were enough analogies with flowing water and flowing beverages that it made sense to me. Plus, honestly, if you're trying to start a brewery, trying to find a name that isn't taken is a real uphill task.
Yes, it can be. It can be.
So I drove my past And this was the best name that I could try to derive that meant something to me. But then I realized after we started that most people can't pronounce it.
So cerebral.
Well, that's okay.
So cerebral.
That's okay, though.
I love it.
Well, because that's, I mean, you know, you introduce them to the beer and they will remember.
Yeah.
And so what I'm hearing with Lotic is you have a flowing river of beer coming out
More
of
or
your
less.
brewery.
That's it.
Beverages.
Right out of the
Beverages.
I got you, man.
There
I
we
love
go.
it because yes,
Thank you,
beer,
Chris.
of course, but wine, mead, cider, sodas,
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff, everything, coffee.
Nice.
We're literally want you to be a place that you can. Everybody's feeling cool, coming, kicking it.
Great.
That's it.
And you guys are right off the highway, and you guys have the late hours so that when people are trying to get home from work, it's really easy to just kind of stop off and be like, I don't want to deal with this traffic. You know what? I'm just going to hop off the exit right here, hang out at Lotic, and get a river of beverages delivered right to my mouth.
You can get a slow me down or a pick me
I'm
up.
stealing that
to
one,
get
Damian.
back
A
on the
river
highway.
of beverages. I like it.
I used to be in marketing. I feel it.
What was that, Matt? Matt, what were you saying?
Oh, I said slow down and get a, get a slow down beverage or a pick me up to get back on the highway.
Oh, okay.
Highway.
I like that. That works too.
What was what was the other one for rivers and lakes? You said Lentic?
Litic.
Lentic
Lentic?
is lakes or reservoirs.
Okay.
So really, we're
Stale
like
water.
the fish travel to the top or to the bottom instead of to the top or to the bottom.
Right. But we don't want fish in our tanks. It'd be some drunk fish.
Yep.
To illustrate what Levi did there, to
Yeah.
the top of the river or to the bottom of the river.
There you
yeah,
go.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed, but I brought something for all of us right here in the middle of the table.
We have Underbergs. We are going to go on break to
Let's go
do
on break
that
first.
because I don't want to hear people. I don't want people to hear my gag reflex when we do these.
Nice.
Hey! I'm just a little sensitive about the licorice taste, and my dad would used to love those Underberg things because he was a good and plenty kind of guy.
Do you have these little things in Malort?
That's a very good question. You know, John the Kiwi would love that question.
I will never do those.
Oh,
It's
please.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's the stuff from Chicago?
word?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You get used to it, it's fine.
I had done it several times. I don't think I ever get used to that
Several.
shit.
So have I.
Several Beware
You
of
could try
invites
and
to
go
my
shot
house.
for shot with that, buddy. Ooh.
All right. Well, we are getting to the end of our glasses, and we're coming up on the half hour. So it is time for me to explore some more of the menu here at Everywhere Beer. And Josh?
We also have a little bottle share.
Oh, yes, and we
On the
do have a
second-
bottle
on
share.
the second part of the segment, we're doing Hair of the Dog theme in memory of Alan Sprintz. We got really cool bottles in here.
R.I.P..
And so let's do a little toast for Mr. Alan Sprintz, please.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
And you guys are going to hear what we have. And I thought I brought something cool, but Dan.
After the commercial break.
Dan. Oh,
Damn,
my
Dan.
God.
Damn, Dan.
He just hit a home run with the big bottle.
That's right.
After the commercial, we'll drink this, yes.
We are going to be right back with some more beer and some more fun with our friends at Lotic Brewing and Dan Munch, and lots more to come right after some music and some words from our friends in the industry. Cheers.
Howdy ho, everybody. This is your friend Ryan Dick from Everywhere Beer. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show. Happy listening.
And feeling far from home.
My name is Matt with Lotic Beverage Company.
This is Levi with Lotic Beverage Company.
And this is Chris with Lotic Beverage Company.
Hiya.
And you're listening to
The Brew Happy podcast.
Beer mongers. Where in this urban jungle can I find a decent craft beer?
Look, what's that off in the distance?
Distance? What distance? We're so conveniently located at Southeast 11th Avenue.
Beer mongers, bottle shop and tap room. Oh no, what's that?
Don't worry, that's just Damian rooting around in our extensive selection.
So many different beers!
Beer mongers, bottle shop and tap room.
For more information, visit thebeermongers.com or check out our social media.
This is Dan Munch from Widmer Brothers Brewing, and you're listening to The Brew Happy Show.
This is Alan Sprentz from Hair of the Dog Brewing Company, and you're listening to The Brew Happy Show.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
That's right. It is all about the beer here on the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you for your continued listenership, beer fans. We are here in the Brewniverse in Southeast Portland. We are at Everywhere, and we are with the Lotic Brewing crew out of Vancouver, Washington. They've been so nice to join us here from across the river, and we have some really cool beverages. We're doing a little bit of a bottle share here for the second half of the show because a very special person in the industry that we interviewed last year is no longer with us, unfortunately. Josh, you want to talk a little bit about, or Dan, either of you guys, you want to talk a little bit about what we're doing here and what we got on the table?
So we have 3 different Hair of the Dog beers, and the first one that we poured out is a Fred number 21.
Wow.
So this is a very old beer.
out of a Magnum, just in case.
Yeah, it was bottled in 1999. So this is going to be very aged and sherry-like. So that's kind of what we're going to expect. There's almost no carbonation left, but this is also very dark. So it's a golden special ale by Style on the label, but it's looking a little more like a red at this point. So cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. To Alan, boys.
Cheers.
To Alan.
To Alan
To
Spritz.
Alan.
Yeah, as we've said before on the show, Alan Sprintz was a legend in the industry, and yeah, he was a good guy. He had the Hair of the Dog brewing and blending spot over there, right off of Water Avenue, over by the Willamette River, and it was a really hot spot over there off of the Springwater Corridor for cyclists and motorists everywhere. I mean, it was just fantastic. So, I mean, if you've ever been over to OMSI, you probably stopped there at one point or another to have a beverage. And if you didn't, you know, some of the darkest, dankest barrel-aged beers that you'll ever find
crazy stuff, man.
in a bottle shop is what you're gonna find. That's what the Hair of the Dog was kind of all about.
You weren't joking with the cherry out of these beers. Dude, the cherries, it's all dried fruit, molasses, a little molasses,
It's
cherries.
pure cherries.
It's so good. And I mean, there's no carbonation left in this, but I don't think it matters. It's just,
oh yeah,
it still tastes. What's the alcohol percentage in this?
10 even.
10 even, okay.
Wow.
It's breakfast, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to just read off the bottle here. Bottle conditioned beers which improve with age. We are dedicated to providing the beer lover with a new and unusual beer style. The sediment you see is normal to the bottle conditioned process. Pour slowly and allow sediment to remain in the bottle. The Fred, which we are drinking now, was created to honor beer writer and historian Fred Eckhart.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Again, we'll do another prost for that guy. Commemorative beer
Cheers,
for a commemorative man and commemorative brewery. And yes, this Golden Special Ale incorporates 10 hop varieties from 5 different countries. Through the use of aromatic and rye malt, the beer archives a unique balance of flavor. We hope that Fred will inspire you to share your knowledge with others as Fred has with us.
How do you get this beer?
One of my friends that I met through my dad, Mike Moscarelli, that used to work at Steinbart's, had this way back, and at one point he gave it to me, and it just sat at the back of my fridge, and just held on to it. And
It's a big beer.
Yeah.
Like, not just the bottle, but like the ABV and everything.
You got to share it. You got to find that moment.
Big on flavor.
It's unfortunate that
Magnums
this
are
is
to
the
share.
moment, but it's great to have this memory attached to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I fortunately was able to interview Fred years back when I was still working for Rogue. And really great guy. Curly Q mustache, like the kind that you see in an old Western. And
little, like, guy...
except
like the little Guy Fieri, like
little goatee,
going
yeah,
up just
yeah,
a
with
little
the
bit.
little goatee,
Yeah.
the little goatee and the curly Q mustache, and the man looked quite fetching in a beret, I have to say. And you never saw him without that thing.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
But Portland International Beer Festival,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Oh, my God. Fred and I sat there for
PIB.
hours.
PIB, baby.
Oh yeah, every year.
Just so you know, we have to finish this to get the next one because we're not gonna get this guy 7 different glasses for the next beer, right?
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, no, I'm not going to argue with you.
It's, yeah.
That description had several different hop varieties involved. We didn't touch on which ones they were, but, I mean, in the context of the year that was brewed, does that, what are we drinking?
You're the brewing scientist.
So definitely, we've got some sort of what I would call like a later stage oxidation, where like an early oxidation you just get kind of a cardboard, but this is sort of morphed over time to that kind of nice sherry wine, sort of like pleasant oxidation. And we're definitely not getting any sort of hop flavor at this point, just the bitterness that's left over. And some of the malt flavor still endures, and it's definitely a different beer from where it started, but it's very pleasant and very smooth.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks, Dan.
And we have some more Hair of the Dog beer.
We might as well stay in the Fred vein, right?
I have a mat at home that I didn't bring because I knew there was going to be so many of these on the table, and we got to drive home, folks. So
It's kind of a couple.
yeah. So we just want to drink responsibly, as we always say on the show. Which one of these is getting popped next? Bourbon Fred. Okay, so we got another Fred coming at us. 2012 beer fans. That's right. So this will definitely blow your kilt up if you get my drift.
I
Stumptown
sure
Kilts.
do.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Oh yeah.
I don't have anything to do with them, but that's where I get them. Guy's super local. Right there off of Alberta Street.
Yeah.
They make them in town. They hire local people.
Gotta love your kilts.
Let's go, man.
Okay.
And they're inexpensive. The utility kilt, it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
This is reasonable.
I don't know what brand of kilt I have, but it might be that one. Not the utility kilt, the other. Yeah.
You run into
I feel like it's a smaller brand. Yeah. Yeah, does it have the pouch in the front?
Pouches.
It goes all the way through? Yeah, okay. And then you have the optional side pouches that you can, the modular.
Do you want to check my pouches?
Just a little bit.
No, sir.
All right. That's a kangaroo over there.
Since in the spirit of the barrel aging that we're trying out here at the table today, can I ask if Lotic Brewing is going to be doing a barrel aging program?
I'm going to tell you that yes. Are
Okay.
you joking? I mean, I love you. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, of course I am.
All right, I'm just.
And it really is just a timeline thing. Where
Of course.
I've got 30 handles.
It takes a while to age a beer.
I only have 20 things on tap right now.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, once I get to the point where it makes sense that I've got the beers that I want, we're flowing the way I want it to flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing with stuff.
Nice.
And I'm gonna start working with like the super hyper local distilleries. I don't like the whole point is to be local. We don't need to be this super global, nationalized, whatever. It doesn't matter.
We want to help out our neighbors.
Hyper-local.
We want to help out our
So
neighbors.
I've got a distillery right up the street who has a craft distillery license.
I was
going
gonna
to
ask if you had if you had some connections with a cooperage
and he's super supportive of everybody in the North Bank, which is the guild that we got going on up there.
North Bank Brewing Alliance.
Yep. And
we love those guys.
Cheers to North Bank.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
And that's Quartz Mountain, just in case. We're going to plug it. Quartz Mountain.
Quartz Mountain. Okay. So
You're slacking. You're slacking.
What
Drink.
is while we're pouring this other Fred? What can you give us a preview of some barrel aged beers that I might find at Lotic at some point in the future, say 3 to 5 years?
So, oh man, 3 to 5, damn.
I
love you, man. No, next year.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely want to have stuff rolling by then.
Okay.
For
Okay.
Sure, for
Have a
sure.
little more conversation on this.
And it's going to be, like I said, cooperage from the local distiller, but because we're going to get our winemaking license, it'll be our own cooperage as well.
Oh.
So we're going to start to do fun things where we're rotating barrels out and doing wines, beers,
Nice.
distillant, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
In the meantime, this year, before the end of the year, we're going to be able to taste the kinds of things that we're going to be putting into these barrels.
Okay.
Like my Belgian quads, like my barley wine, like the Russian Imperial Stouts.
Yes.
Like these kinds of fun, heavy beers that are really only good when it's like freezing cold, but also when it's 100 degrees.
Right.
You know.
We've got the freedom to have a lot of
And
other beverage makers around us to be able to collaborate on these sorts of beverages.
Great.
It's awesome.
Nice.
We've got the 3 barrels system to be able to pivot between whatever we want and also to put things that we want to drink within the barrels. Also, additionally, we have the flexibility to work with industries that are within the Southwest Washington area, which is everything. So the sky's the limit for what we're able to do.
Nice.
Were you going to say something, Sam?
Yeah.
I was going to say if you need sort of a quick approximation of how a beer would taste in sort of a barrel-aged form, they do make barrel-aged stave extracts. So it's not exactly the same thing. You're not going to get the depth of flavor, but it's definitely fun to play around with. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We played with a lot of that in the wine industry as well, with it, even as far as Arbois, like having like oak dust, basically, that you can add into things, cubes, chips, everything. Like there's a huge selection of stuff, and it allows so much flexibility to work with in market, local folks.
Sorry, guys. We all have a full. We all have
You cut him off.
Cheers,
Anytime we're
baby.
talking with local folks, I am.
Okay,
Cheers.
this is Bourbon Fred from 2012. It smells fantastic. It smells so freaking good. Still has a little bit of carbonation left. I haven't tried it yet, so if anyone wants to jump in, go for it.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. The Bourbon Fred from the wood, bottle conditioned, in this little 12-ounce bottle, really, really packs a punch. Made with organic Pilsner and rye malts, along with Northwest hop, flowers, and Belgian candy sugar. That's candy sugar. This beer is aged for at least 18 months in oak bourbon barrels, and it has the aroma of almonds and whiskey. I would agree. It still carries. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
100.
This is not declined.
Mouthfeel is full with toffee flavors backed by tropical fruits and Kentucky Twilight. For 2012 beer, I don't know how he pulled the Twilight out of Kentucky Sky and put it into the barrel, but you know
he did it though. He did it.
It happened. Yeah,
24 years later.
I've been through
Holy
Kentucky.
Cow.
It tastes like Kentucky.
I mean, we could get there from here.
Yeah.
We definitely could get there from here.
There's roads.
Yeah, it's Twilighty.
Yeah.
I'm a winemaker because I like drinking beer.
Yeah.
And this beer explains why I like drinking wine.
This is especially
this
the
is
age.
this has so much
You say
complexity.
24 years. This is 14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math. That's why I'm not
14 years.
I also feel like he wrote that label specifically for us to drink it at this time.
Yes.
Like it
because
there's no way it
very
tasted
much
like this then. There's no way on the day he bottled it. I mean, it's possible. Because the shit was good.
Right.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But the fact that it endured this long.
Yeah, Alan Sprints
to just
knew
hang
his
on
stuff.
To it, you're goddamn right, man.
And
like
I'm sure you had been to his brewery. Did you see that weird like cryptic cauldron brew system that he was working on?
I model the design of my brewery. This is the reason. When I seen his, I was like, it is possible.
It's a very specific
I
way of doing things.
I want a steam jacketed eggshell
Milk
just
tank?
like that.
It was crazy.
because of science, though. Alan's a really smart guy. And there's a scientific component here. If you increase your surface area, you get better evaporation. If you're doing it with steam, you don't have to worry about caramelization.
Right.
You can control that component of your process just a little bit more. And that's all we're doing. All we're doing as brewers is making an environment that the yeast we want to shine in. We want that yeast to shine like hardcore. So when we say what
it is the star of the show, technically.
They make the beer. We don't make beer. Brewers don't make beer.
The yeast makes the beer.
The yeast makes the beer. And if any brewer tells you they make beer, they're full of shit.
I'll
call it right now.
All right. Well, either way, I think the high ABV stuff is it's a lot of fun to drink, and it does make quite a bit of money.
You know, we say it's high ABV, but I mean, is it any different than drinking a glass of wine?
I feel like I think what is it on there? 10?
I'm gonna tell you it's 10, but I'm gonna look at it.
I feel like it's more than that.
It has to be 10 because it was Fred. Remember, we were putting Fred. We just had the Fred.
But usually
Magnum.
with barrel aging, you sometimes pick
12,
up
right.
a little bit of spirits alcohol as well.
But a couple of percent. Like, in the component here isn't we're not drinking to get drunk off of high alcoholic stuff. He made something that was stable product.
This is a 12-ounce bottle that we split between 6 people. So we are not drinking to get drunk.
Right.
We are drinking a special product made by a special person at a special point in time within the Northwest, especially that includes everything that we're talking about. The yeast, the hops, the water, the industry. So not only do we get the decades of history within the Portland industry, we also get the ingredients that were available at that time.
Yes.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers.
Also, I have to note that this one's still carbonated.
Oh,
yes, sir. It has nice.
Well, I
bubbles.
mean, I
Well
tried to
done.
ask
All
about
the way
the
through.
year on that.
And
That's like
that's the-
1999, right?
But that-
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
Like, so
and-
this
but
beer is
that's-
2012 or 13.
It's a nod to
Like,
the process. There's the point where you want to take care of the beer still. So at the end, you still want it to be able to shine. And because he took care to like make sure that it wasn't going to be shit when it came out later. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
He did a great job.
He didn't think about it as a brewer that was going to have somebody drink something within 6 months. He thought about it as a brewer who was going to brew it for somebody who could drink it forever. And that's what these bottles are representing, and I am so happy to be drinking it right now.
Yeah. I think there is definitely a subculture of beer hoarders in the industry, and
You're right.
I think
I'll raise my hand too.
I think some of us are guilty of us. Some of us are raising our hand here. Yeah, so like I got that mat that I've been holding on to for quite a while. We'll have to crack that
Not
open.
me.
And then what do we have going around the table now? I think somebody opened an Adam, and this is going to be our last Hair of the Dog beer. It's got to be because
I have to say that Adam is my favorite
because
Hair of the Dog.
we
beer.
don't wanna
This is
stop
the-
drinking
who
Hair of the Dog,
this
but
one's famous.
Who
we have
brought
to be
this
adults.
one?
It's a 2014 Adam. I haven't tried it yet, but I was just admiring through the light, the color. This is dark, but you can see some brown, red hue through it, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful beer. Not much carbonation left either. Some, not like the first one, they had none carbonation at all. But I'm about the aroma on this. The aroma on this new beer. Oh,
Josh,
my
oh my God,
God.
you're serving me my favorite beer.
Well,
Adam is my top pick.
Okay.
From Hair of the Dog.
Yeah, and I think the Adam is probably the most famous one. This again is a 12 fluid ounce bottle conditioned ale. This is a 2014 beer made with organic Pilsner, a variety of special malts, Northwest grown whole hop flowers. This beer has been aged in oak barrels for at least 3 years. That was back then. It has no carbonation, but it has developed wisdom and complexity, only achieved with time.
That's
as
on
well.
that's on the crapping label.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, this
oh my
as
goodness.
well-
You intended this to happen.
Oh, I'm not done. As well of notes of cocoa, soy, and plums.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, let me know what you guys are gleaning from this taste profile.
What year is this beer?
2014.
None of the shit he said. I'm gonna say all the opposite shit.
2014.
this is all the way
2014.
wood.
So this been 12 years since this was released.
Well, definitely no carbonation. Yeah, it's a flat beer.
It said so. It said no.
I know. I am getting a little bit of almond, a little bit of raisiny, and definitely some cocoa. Oh yeah.
Give us a bell.
Attaboy.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
All right, Matt. What are you thinking about this one?
I appreciate the slow process.
Oh, I agree.
I like the thicker beers. Something you can enjoy over a fire and a cigar, and Hair of the Dog did that time in, time out.
Yeah, I think Josh would agree.
And for something to hold up decades after is a testament to what that man did, not only for the industry in Portland, but for the industry at large.
Yeah.
So for what we're enjoying right now at this table is very special.
Definitely. Levi, what are your thoughts on this, Adam?
I mean, Adam being my absolute favorite beer.
Out of all of them?
Out of every single beer that I have tasted,
Wow.
Adam
In
is
your life?
where I come back. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Cherry Adam from the Wood.
Okay.
No matter
I've
what
had that
year.
one.
No matter what year is my favorite.
Wow.
That will be after tonight. Will be my last bottle of Hair of the Dog in my cellar. Will be Cherry Adam from the Wood in 2013.
Wow.
So Levi, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but this is gonna be upset. I wanted to bring this beer instead of the one I brought.
It's gonna be upsetting.
A 2005 Adam on a Magnum on this size right here.
No kidding.
It's in my house. It's in my house, and I was gonna bring it, but I'm like, no, he's already bringing a Magnum.
much.
We're not gonna have two Magnums.
You know, I'll tell you, Josh. I'll promise to drink with you again.
You know, we can
Let's do that.
we can always do a Hair of the Dog special at the bar that I built at my house.
Oh,
Dude.
and we gotta go to.
I have a
I'm digging you
kegerator.
down.
We gotta go to the brewery and do an episode there too.
Yes.
No, but we can do the Hair of the Dog one at his place.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
man. Because
Chris doesn't want to miss out.
I also I also don't want to like I don't want to shadow my shit with Alan because Alan's legit. And I don't want it to
Honestly,
be like I'm staking a flag in or
At this
anything
point,
like
to
that.
me,
I'm not trying to be
it's about him.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's about him.
I mean, I can certainly appreciate that, but I think there's room for lots of beers on the show. Chris, what do you think about the Adam?
Are you joking? This is delicious.
Yeah, you just took a sip.
This is amazing.
What are you picking up?
I'm getting the cherry, almost juice notes.
A little bit, yeah, on the back end.
And it's not like the alcohol is there, but it's not, the perceptualness is just like, oh yeah, we're here to play.
You're tasting everything that every IPA in Portland
Literally,
is missing.
what he put on the label, whatever you put on the label.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous to me. That was the part that's always been ridiculous to me about Alan is he didn't just tell you how the beer was going to taste right now. He let you know that this shit's going to taste like this for a minute.
The information
There's fucking more to it.
He
There's
wasn't
more
lying.
to it than you can perceive right now.
Yeah, and I think, Chris,
you're going to taste the rest later.
Yeah, and you pointed out something really interesting earlier, Chris, is that the information that he provided on the label was almost prophetic.
Yep.
100%. Yeah. Dan, give us your take as a professional brewer for a very large brewery. What do you think about this?
So yeah, this is a really nice example of how this is kind of Alan's signature style, and it's really just developed this depth over time. And if you taste one of these super fresh, it has a different flavor, and then sort of a few years aged, and then you get this sort of long-term aging, and there's just so much complexity, and the beer keeps changing, and it's very it's designed to last, is what I'll say.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's great. It's designed to last. He did.
And Josh, our resident beer judge certificated fellow.
So,
thanks, guys.
That was
Thanks.
a weird
Yeah,
description.
Thanks. I'm very witty. I'm a very witty man.
So
He's a certified
my notes.
kind of a guy.
We're getting into high ABV stuff. We're getting to the end of the show. We're gonna have to call it soon.
My notes are pretty much been already mentioned by all of you. What you tasted is pretty much what I'm tasting, but I do have one extra note that I catch.
Please.
On my last sip, it tasted the same, like when I'm towards the end of finishing my cigar.
Oh yeah. No, there's a smokiness.
I'm glad you're bringing this into it, Josh.
As soon as I took
I'm
that,
glad you're
when it's
bringing
getting a
this
little
into it.
harsh, a little in the end, the cigar's getting a little stronger, and all that wood. The last sip I took, it reminded me of that, and it was just like, whoa, this will be perfect with this.
Yeah.
He's back. So that's what I catch. So you guys, cigar
great.
smokers? I know he is. You guys cigar smokers?
Yeah.
Can we ask
I didn't
what
get
cigar
business
would you
cards,
pair with this?
Oh, probably a short
Because
story.
you're we can all.
I'll do
we
a
can
short
all call it
story,
out.
you know, Arturo Fuente.
A short story, a
Arturo
Fuente.
I mean, 858s are my favorite cigar.
Okay.
There you go.
Little cigar talk.
I love a
John Paul from Paul
Cohiba
Cigars would be
Red
proud.
Dot.
Yeah, I mean, hell, last time I was on the show, he was here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You know, a prost to John Paul and
Got
Paul
that
Cigars.
right. Hell yeah. Thanks for being in Vancouver twice, man.
Oh yeah. He actually has a Hazeldale store. That's his new
He does.
headquarters.
No shit, I'm a customer.
A block from us.
Yeah.
Literally
A
a
block-
regular.
a
Oh,
block
really?
from us.
I was one block away
Paul's.
from Paul Cigars when I went to see
Yes.
you,
Yes.
and I didn't know. Oh,
I'm a little jealous. You
That's
guys.
my bad. I didn't let you know. It's
guys-
my
you-
bad.
you
He
guys
doesn't
probably-
know it yet. That's our next collab.
Yeah, you guys probably see him more than I do now. Okay.
It's
well.
Stokey's Northwest.
Oh well.
I think we got a show.
Oh yeah, I think that's a show, guys.
It's a great show.
Yeah. Before we go though, I want to make sure we give love to Everywhere Beer, and make sure the bartender wanted us to make sure that we told the beer fans about some stuff that's going on here at Everywhere. You guys were talking to him while I was setting up though. So does anybody remember what he was talking about?
Yes.
We can have him come over.
Who say yes? You did.
I did say yes.
Okay. So what he was talking about?
We got a lot of
Levi.
stuff to do. They've got their 4-year anniversary going on right now.
That's true.
They've got several beers on tap due to that anniversary. They have not just a beer; they even have seltzers on tap.
That's right. They have seltzers.
They
Yes, we're
have
supposed to be
a
sampling some
rum
seltzers here in a minute.
barrel-aged seltzer.
A rum barrel-aged
On
seltzer
tap.
by Everywhere Beer.
I have never seen.
I think
I
that
have
deserves
never seen such a.
It's over 10% too.
tasting
That's
before we
oh
conclude
my
the
god.
event.
We're gonna have to check
What?
that out.
What?
Okay, so
Fred
that's
and Adam.
So
that's our
say
nightcap.
I also need to make sure we talk about
Tiny
a
plug.
major beer festival here in the PDX festival, or the PX area. We have the Brewing Bridges Festival.
That's right.
In Clark County.
Yes, we popularize that every year. We are so proud to.
Lotic is participating.
That is fantastic. Yes, thank you. What else is going on? Tell me more.
Well, Brewing Bridges Festival is coming up, and we have, I think, 14 or more collaborations that are happening between breweries on the north bank of the Columbia River with breweries in Oregon and beyond that are every single beer on tap during the festival is a collaboration with another brewery from local and beyond.
Okay.
Specifically designed for the event.
Yeah,
it's not like some kind of regular ass collab that people like to do. This is really they honed it in for it. It's
we
fun.
collabed with Bearcat out in Sherwood, Newburgh.
What's
area.
Bearcat?
Bearcat Brewing. They're out in Sherwood.
They're
you
new.
gotta
Come
go
in.
and
Just
visit.
opened in October.
You gotta go and
Newcomers
visit.
to the region.
I'm so glad we're talking about this.
They are,
Yes, sir.
they're like German
Oh,
traditional.
hell yeah.
German traditional.
Okay.
Lot of
Sean
styles
is
you
great
don't see.
people.
So we brewed, Chris, you got to talk about Rot Bear.
1 second.
Wait, hold on. Hold the phone.
So yeah, I just got you guys like a small little pour of one of our seltzers that we come out with periodically. This one's extra special though because it has rum barrel-aged seltzer in it.
Wow.
Yes,
And
it
shit ton
does.
of coconut cream, nutmeg, and all those other spices to make this painkiller cocktail that you guys are. Oh, my name's Adam. I'm the bartender here at Everywhere.
We just drank 2 beers named after you.
After or before?
Both.
Let's raise the glass for Adam.
Yes.
We're raising the glass for Adam at Everywhere Brewing.
To our industry service representatives, Adam, and everyone else out there behind the bar that has to deal with beer lovers like us, and you, the listener, thank you so much for everything you bring.
Is this the rum one?
Mm-hmm.
Spicy
Holy
eggnog.
shit. That's a seltzer? Oh, my God.
That's horchata.
That does taste like horchata.
What?
It's like somebody.
That is,
it's like. It's like
there is rum in that.
It's like pina colada and a horchata had a baby.
Do you know my tia chata? Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Okay. Well, beer
Dios
fans.
mío.
I think.
Cheers, Josh. Cheers, Josh.
Yeah, I think we're having a very good time. We're gonna do a little after party maybe here, if Adam lets us.
Maybe.
Maybe. I really do
We'll bribe him
appreciate
a
you,
little
beer fans, for listening to the show. Before we go, I gotta ask Dan, any word on the Gasthaus Pub at Widmer? For real. Not yet?
I don't have any updates right now, but
Okay.
I'll let you know.
It's still happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's every indication that things are still going to happen.
Good. All right. Just because I bug him about it every time.
You should.
I think he said maybe next year. Did you say that? Maybe next year?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of this crap.
Well, that's okay because we have plenty of awesome places to check out and drink more beer, like Everywhere and Lotic. What is the most exciting thing going on at Lotic that you guys want everyone to know about and want to make sure that they don't miss out on? What can beer fans expect when they jump across the Columbia River to Vancouver?
Do you want to describe this from your point of view, Chris, or my point of view?
Both. Let's do both.
I'm trying to capture the audience that already lives in Vancouver. I don't necessarily want to exclude people from Portland.
Of course.
But there is
a local
fantastic drinking options
Yes.
available right nearby, even if it's not just me.
Yeah.
Stay in town.
Yeah.
The guild has lots of things to offer.
That's not bad advice. Levi.
I'm
secretary of the Guild for the North Bank Brewers Alliance. We're putting on the Brewing Bridges Festival, which is a collaboration for us to be able to collaborate with everybody on the other side of the river. We're honestly, everything we're trying to do is trying to get people to have a place where they can come to locally without driving super far.
That's
for
great.
something they already want.
Yeah.
We're already here. Let's make a big, nice, I don't know, community.
Matt.
I want a variety. I don't know what I want when I go somewhere. I want a beer, a wine, a coffee. I don't know. I don't know what I want when I get somewhere. You can get everything at Lotic. It's a soda,
yeah.
it's a beer, it's a wine. If you can drink it, you can get it.
Okay.
I got one more thing before we go.
Josh.
We got one person that hasn't said much. Photographer over there, Brandon.
Yes,
Brandon. So where are you in this?
Brandon, the photographer. What do
Hello,
you
everybody.
What do you love about Lotic?
The variety of options, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go there quite a bit,
Mhm.
and I just if I don't eat, I drink.
Nice.
So it is the best of both worlds.
It's always recommended to do both at the same time.
Amen.
It's good for the industry. It's good for the
Thank
cash
you.
register, and it's always good for your belly.
Thank you.
All right, beer fans. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys. If you want to help support us on patreon.com/Brew Happy, we sure could use your support. Every little bit goes towards getting a little gas in the tank so we can go to awesome places like this place right here at Everywhere Beer and across the river over at Lotic Beverage and other places where we can find your next favorite beer or beverage. Thank you again so much. And as always, beer fans, we don't just like you, I love you, and I want to have a beer with you. Until next week, keep brewing, but brew happy.
Cheers.
Smoke it, smoke it, smoke it.
Something special, something wow.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer. It's not about the beer. It's about the beer. It's not about the beer. It's about the beer, 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 beer.
To bet on myself in the fight.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
It's not about the beer.